What is going on, YouTube? It is Crunchy Titan back with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. I have not played Arena in so long. I've only made like 2 decks since, well, I guess 3 decks. I think I remember making this one. I don't know though. It might only be 2 decks since Dungeons and Dragons came out. Quite honestly, not very interested. I get it. It's the replacement for a core set. So yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to be built upon in other sets and things like that. And there's some real power in it. Standard itself is so dog water lately that I'm just not interested in. I've been playing a lot of Commander. I have a new Commander series coming to you guys where I'm going to be trying to show you how to find power scaling in your own decks amongst themselves. So stay tuned for that. For right now, though, we're going to jump right back in to the old traditions. We're going straight to random.org. Random. I have black on every single one of these, so we'll only be looking for white, red, or green will be the other color that we can play, because we obviously want to play black and try and get as many of these things done as possible. So how many cards can I craft random, even though I have no rares of any kind? 8. Okay. I'm alright with that. I'll craft 8 cards. Which color am I playing with? Black will be the thing we play with anyways, so white will be 1, red will be 2, and green will be 3. Okay, we're gonna be playing white black. I have no idea what to build in that right now. I think Orzhov's really strong. What format am I going to be playing in? Obviously, when we come back over here, let me show you. The way that I do this is I actually go Brawl is 1, Standard is 2, and Historic is 3. I used to do Standard as 1, Brawl as 2, and Historic as 3, just because in my experience with random.org, you get 1 a lot of times when you roll for 3s, and so Standard is content that a lot of people really want to jump into, so I always do that. See, we got 1, so we're playing Brawl. Honestly, I'm very excited. An Orzhov Brawl deck is something I don't think I have made and thoroughly enjoyed yet, so I'm very ready to get in there. Can we concede? We can concede. This is going to be a good Brawl day. If you can concede in Brawl, you can get through some games a lot faster, man, a lot faster. So let's jump in here. See, the last Brawl deck I built was this? What is this? Sometimes I build drunk decks, and you know, I know that that's not YouTube safe, but if you're not building drunk decks, you're missing out. It's a whole nother way of deck building. Your mind is open to possibilities you didn't even think you were gonna try. Like, you're like, oh, that combo looks okay, but it can't be that good. But if you have the balls to do it, yeah, sober or not, you know, you might as well try it. And that's why I love building decks that way. I don't do it all the time. A lot of my decks are built in the right state of mind, but... Was that a cat? Jim, what the fuck? Are you okay? What was that sound you made? Oh my god. Sorry, I had to I had to derail there for a minute. My cat was Oh, this guy. Yeah, he's supposed to be pretty good. So spells you cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. He's supposed to be pretty good for just like a murder deck. He's obviously the newest card that I can make. I could make a humans deck. There are a buttload of humans now. There's always Loris. There's always Kaya. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You could always play Freyja, but I'm not really too into her, and this is technically not allowed. So let's go ahead, and it's kind of a hard decision. Playing Kronos would be cool too. Let's just go back to random. So we'll put Killin, Kudro, and you know what? Let's put Aura. We'll do those, and we'll go right back to random.org, and that'll be the order that we do them in. So let's get back over here. Look at what 3. Okay, so we're playing Clerics, boys and girls. Get ready for the Clerics. Okay, done. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I always forget about that. You have to change this over. The done button confuses me. It's in the same place, so it confuses me. So let's just type in Cleric. I mean, I don't know how many clerics are in... That's not how you spell Cleric. How do you spell Cleric? E-R-I-C? Man, dude. Dyslexia, I tell you. Playing this game, somebody will tell me the name of something. I'll be like, I've never seen that card. And they'll show it to me, and I just have to be like, oh, yeah, I do know that. I don't know if I want to play with any of the arena-only cards as of right now. With the new format coming out and then releasing cards that are only for arena, I think that it's a bad time to really just kind of jump into decks and things like that without even considering the idea that, yeah, everybody can play on this level here with you in arena, but what are you really coming home with at the end of the day? I did not know that all three of these cards were clerics. This is a cleric too? Oh my god. Is this deck good? What does he do? Okay. I didn't even explain the card. So, Aura, I actually was going to make this my Orzhov deck, but I just, some of the clerics that are really good are cards that I don't want to play with in Commander. I don't know, the triggers, you know. So whenever he or another cleric you control dies, return target cleric with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh my gosh, I wanted to say converted mana cost so bad. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep up with the times, my friends. Oh my god, this is a cleric too. What? I knew he was a cleric. I know that's a cleric. I know Drana was a cleric. What does this guy do? Enters the battlefield, choose a non-land card name. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with a chosen name, they lose 3 life and you draw 2 cards. That is very good in Brawl. That is very good in Brawl. Doubt we will ever see it. I doubt we will ever see it. This is very good in Brawl, though. So let's see here. What does this guy do? Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you can hold your +1/+1 until end of turn. That's kind of shitty. I mean, you can get in pretty well with this Cleric's deck. Whenever Spellbinder enters a battlefield, look at the target opponent's hand. You may exile an online card for it. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. A spell cast this way costs 2 more to cast. Okay. Yeah. Keep away. I don't like keep away cards too much, but I feel like we're going to need them. We're going to need Bazoo's Advocate for sure. We're going to need this Demon Boy. Demon Boy comes down, he makes a big difference for a lot of decks. I don't really think I want to hit him with Mill. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. It's not really all that great. We'll take this for sure. I don't know that we have too much life gain. I will come back to Scion on the Swarm because I just don't know that we have too much life gain. Okay, we'll play Scion of this Swarm. It is a battlefield, destroy target creature and planeswalker an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. We're in black, we don't need that. We'll just blip whatever gets in our way. It's the best part about it. Let's see, whenever you cast or copy an instant sorcery spell, flying or lifelink until end of turn, give me that, hell yeah, and then give me the relic bio, obviously. Base camp, I don't know, base camp's really good for multicolor. Oh, you can just play Freya anyway. So Freya's okay. I have a problem with Freya. Flying lifelink 2/4 for 5 mana. That would be great with this ability in 1 color, but it says whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, the rest into your graveyard. If that is not a mono black card, it's not that great. that's my honest opinion. And I've played a lot of Magic. I don't like this card. I don't think it's very good. I have 10 slots left. I'm about to fill that up with lands that I don't need and a shit ton of murder. Alright, let's see here. On your turn, creature you control get +1/+0. Ooh, that's not bad at all, actually. That's not bad at all to drop. You see, anything with a high mana cost isn't bad. As long as it has a good effect, we can get other stuff back. Ooh, yeah, I do want that for sure. Let me read it to you. When Pillar Drop Rescuer enters the battlefield, return target creature card with a converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. We have a lot of things that are gonna get blipped immediately. So let's go ahead and I want to grab some nice equipments because I know some of the really good equipments are still in Brawl because they're still in Standard, but I want a Golden Pickaxe, I want a Shadow Spear, I might want Zephyr Boots, I'm not entirely sure, because we can play the runes, and yes, am I playing a creature heavy deck? You better believe it. When you're playing a deck like this, I think it's okay to just kind of have fun. I mean, I'm playing a Cleric style, and I want to play it Cleric style, so, you know, I'm only going to leave a little bit more room for, oh, this is really, yeah, Zephyr Boots. Boots fills our graveyard for us, so if we can get Zephyr Boots down onto an Anointed Courser or onto Good Old Boy, I mean, we're not going to have too many things in our party, actually, so we probably just want him not in this deck. Yeah. Now we have 6 cards for things that say, Destroy. Shout out to everyone who remembers that Magic the Gathering Arena is how I learned that Destroy does not have an I in it. Did you know that I is not in Destroy? How come no villain has ever said that in a movie? Like, what the hell? There's no I in Destroy. Perish with your loved ones! Yeah, something like that. That'd be cool. Obviously, Murderous Rider is just too good not to put into a deck. Now, Poison the Cup is super good. I've said it for a long time. I was wrong. I've said it for a really long time. I was wrong. Poison the Cup is a very good card. Let's see. If X is 6 or more, destroy all non-creature, non-land permanents. Wait a minute. So they come down after. Well, give me that. I'll take it. Shit. I'll take that card. We want to get something on the lower end. We want to be able to bring all that other stuff back, so. We'll get rid of the Story Seeker. And let's go ahead and try the deck. It is. Pardon me. This always happens when I haven't recorded for a long time. I get like all gassy because I'm like, oh my god, does my voice sound alright? Is the decks I'm building okay? Stay tuned for the good old-fashioned MTG Untapped GG boyo over here. I forgot to put dual lands in. It's okay. This deck should be efficient enough. And it is. Okay. So turn 3, we'll be able to get all this going. Not gonna want to play anything on turn 3. We want to be able to drop our Cleric Commander and get another, like this guy back. I do think that this works with Commander cost though, so when he costs 2 more, I do think we can bring anything for 7 less back. I'm not entirely sure on that. I did play that wrong. Whoops. I don't know if you can't tell, I haven't played Arena in a very long time. I wasn't even looking. So, oh wow, this is, ooh, this is good. This is good. Okay, so we'll get in. If he kills him, we still, you know, we get whatever we want. Yep, we get our token. We have some extra mana. I'm very happy about that. We can even drop Draina next turn. Drana. I know people say Drana or Draina. I say Drana most of the time. Sometimes I say Draina because look, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood, okay? She is draining something like. So it looks like we are playing some weird get in for free deck, maybe? Yep. All battle trigger or damage to opponent trigger deck. Very good in Dimir right now. I've actually thought about building this commander. There's so many cards like him in commander, and he's a little too slow. Oh my god, did they hit my undo inversion? That's my only card that's good. So we'll drop this guy. Now that we know the kind of deck that they're really trying to play. Get some free mana, get some free life. In turn, get some free cards. I mean, we're straight chilling right now. He's gonna have to get rid of Megara. I think that's how you say it. Mangara. Why does that sound like the name of a Leonin? And he's not a Leonin. Okay, yeah. So, equipped creature can't block, and as long as it has power 3 or less, so can't be blocked. My bad. Oh man, he is hitting some cards that I would love to see. Oh, can we get rid of that? Okay, yeah, we'll play this. What is his commander's name? Kidrill. So KRY. This is what we're gonna type in here. Yep. Cast your commander, good boy. I'll gain the life from it. Let's go ahead and we don't have anything to do with that. I kind of want to save that, but I kind of do need it to die at the same time. So we'll attack with everything. Can't block with anything anyway, so end turn. And his ability reads whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you or playing draw, so you can draw a card. So he's probably not going to put anything down. He's just trying to wait until he can get his commander down, get some good abilities going. I'm sure he has some kind of way to... I guess he's not playing white, so... I don't know what could be in his hand that he's not blowing up my board and not playing more stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to pump that next turn. I'm definitely going to do a lot next turn. Yes, you are correct to look at all of these cards slowly and methodically, sir. This guy's from Ravnica, right? It looks like it. Oh, blessed be. Go ahead and blip his octopus in exchange. Might as well. We have all the mana we need. Call that a good trade. Cool. Play Cleric's class. That's awesome. We're definitely leveling up Cleric's class. Alright. All attack. Doesn't matter if we lose 2 life. We're going to gain more in a few turns. Cleric's class is pretty fun. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on your control. So, yeah, he obviously hits that. We're going to put it on him. And we're going to do that. Yeah. And then it says, whenever this class becomes level 3, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You gain life equal to its toughness. So, this, all the clerics really kind of, I think when they printed this card, they really wanted to make the clerics a tribe you could rely on doing something regularly. And so I'm okay with that. Clerics have been a lot of different things. As you can see, just in the cards that I'm playing, clerics have been on a lot of different kind of cards. Huh. Well, we're definitely gonna play that. We'll grab this. Yeah, we'll grab Speaker of the Heavens. And we will pump that up. And we will get in. And our opponent is like, shit. Just a Cleric's deck. I mean, clerics are definitely good. I feel like he is a far better brawl. He's far faster than I think. I just don't see him being that good in an actual commander deck. In 100 cards, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of very good clerics, but the cleric support is still coming out, and I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, honestly, about a cleric's deck. Like, I know that this deck has been made who knows how many times, and oh, God, come on, you're just gonna let me draw a card? Friend, you just gave me the land I needed. Okay. Do what you gotta do, man. I'm very excited for Midnight Hunt, though. Innistrad is one of my favorite planes, just like every other person who plays Magic. There are a lot of people who hate on Innistrad just because it's one of the planes that gets the most support story-wise. You know what? That's fine. Like, okay. So he'll be able to take some stuff, do some stuff, Doesn't really matter. If things start to go out of hand, I have the Doom Scar. I have plenty of ways to get all of my clerics back on the field. I don't have anything with haste, but it doesn't matter too much. I have 2 things with flying. Just bring one of those back. Get in. Why is that not your commander, though? Is that what he was looking for? Bruh, I think you got that wrong. I think you wanna have the other guy as the commander and look for the other guy. Well, you just got fucked. That would have been the best card to hit. Aye, aye, aye. Well, level it up just because we can. Get that. Extra damage. And he's gone. Clerics. The synergy is there. I didn't even know. I just started clicking on stuff. Let's see. So the rules of the daily challenge videos is to see how fast you can get through these. And obviously, since we're playing the white-black one, we're going to get through those a lot faster than... I mean, we don't even have that many black cards in the deck. So we'll probably win 3 games before we even finish those, but it's best of 3. So if we win this next game, I'm already done with the daily challenge, whether I get the coins or not, which is fine. Because there's a deck that I really, really want to show you. It's a deck that I built. It's called a Bard's Tale. You saw it. It's awesome. Super fun. Not exactly the fastest or most powerful Gruul deck right now, but it is the funnest one I have played in a long time. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm keeping that, yeah. Again, everybody loves this guy. Why are they not playing the... Okay, I'm just gonna say it. The one dude, the last guy we saw with the mermaid rogue guy, he's way better. He's way better. And I get it. This guy's new, and he could be fun. But the other guy is way better, and is already fun. So we'll drop this. Name his commander. Just in case. Thank you, sir. Happily take that free life for not really a point there. I want the mana, so I am gonna get in, and we can always get her. Just her. We can always get them back with our commander, so it doesn't matter too much. But they just lost 7 mana for playing their commander. Not that bad, you know. They definitely were not going to block in that situation. If anybody is looking at this video and going, they should have just blocked. Well, they weren't gonna. And here's why. Yeah. I figured. It's a very good mill commander, I suppose. Just kind of like getting triggers off of things milling. Like, the rest of the deck has to be built around a mill, though, in my opinion. Which I don't appreciate too much. I think that a mill commander should be a mill commander. Like, what's it gonna do? Block? It's not blocking you. I need that mana, so I'm getting in. First thing we're doing, we don't draw on land. Getting in. And now we're doing some stuff. Okay, so we'll play that. And then I think we want to, yeah, just Valkyrie, right? I think we just want a Valkyrie. We'll Valkyrie. And I know you can play that the other way and still get some good benefit from the Valkyrie combo, but we don't have the life yet. So as long as you have 7 life or more from your starting total life, creature you control get +2/+2. We're almost there. We're probably gonna get there once. I don't know. The Sign of the Swarm isn't gonna trigger, huh? Yeah, Sign of the Swarm doesn't trigger. I could get it with this card. I guess I should have played this card last turn and then Valkyrie. But I'm okay with losing some stuff here. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, that kinda sucks though. So we'll put on the Valkyrie. We will get in with the Valkyrie. Yep. Get mana. So now we have 3 mana. And then we'll play this. board for whenever we're ready for it. So close, so close. So close to just, well, being ready. I mean, once you drop the Bazzari, kill your turn after that, right? The mill isn't fast enough. That's the problem with mill and this commander. I just think the mill isn't fast enough. And I would much rather play that other commander, the Merfolk Rogue, if I'm going to be playing a deck that's grabbing stuff out of the graveyard. Let's see, what can we get here that we really need? Excuse me. My friend came over the other day. There's the Murder Strider. So they're trying to keep us from getting our commander on the field the way we want to. We can draw the Skimfar, Shadow Ranger. Oh, hey, look at that. So we'll drop that, get this out of here. We have 4 mana. Bazaar is really good here. Vengeful Reaper's even better, though. So yeah, we'll Vengeful Reaper, because nobody wants to deal with this. And we'll get in. Doesn't matter. Yeah, now they're at 5 life. They are going to have to start playing very defensively. They're not really going to be able to use their commander as much. They're going to have board wipes, and I mean, I've got 2. Oh, there went one of them. Is my other one in here? I'm not going to be able to play Ondu's Inversion at this rate, though. He's hit a lot of lands. I need to put some dual lands in. Really, I just need to make the deck an actual deck. Anything is good here. Most of our stuff can be played. Most of our stuff can get us out of this situation. I mean, he dies if he doesn't do anything. So, maybe, I mean, when Bazzari comes in, if he doesn't get rid of that Vengeful Reaper, I can just put 2 counters. Alright, guy. Bazzari's Acolyte comes down. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we'll play this. Boop, boop. I'll keep it like that, so he has something that he wants to destroy, because the Bazzari's Acolyte seals the deal, no matter what. I'd rather have it this way. So he has to spend a spell to either get rid of the Reaper or the Envoy. And then if he attacks and he puts anything on the field, so long as I can drop... that's not going to work because this is awesome 4 mana. Well, I definitely misplayed. I thought I could bring this back as soon as I dropped him. I needed to play him that turn. Damn it. Well, they've been filling our graveyard just fine, so it doesn't matter. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Obviously, he's going to pick that one. But we will block his commander, happily. Murders, exactly what I need. Great. Thank you. I don't know what you're going to do. You have to get something with flying here. Pick the thing with flying. It will save your life. I mean, really, I just have to put a counter on both of them and swing in. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's playing like me. Good game, sir. Alright, well, a Cleric's deck that you can just throw together is going to win you brawl games, so that's the end of this video. Oh my gosh, I'll show you the deck list. I mean, you saw me put it together at the beginning of the video. If you know about my videos and you skipped ahead, then I'll show you the deck list now, as I do most of the time. Sometimes the deck just explains itself. So obviously put some dual lands in. I didn't feel like it. Almost no black. Cleric's class. Sorry, excuse me. Anointed Chorister and Cleric's Class are two cards that are just fantastic turn 1 drops. Archfiend of the Vessel and Speaker of the Heavens are like the things you don't really want to hit. Shadow Spear, Zephyr Boots, you really don't want to hit those on your first turn. Doesn't matter though, because your turn 2 is set up. Excuse me. Impassioned Orator, Luminarch Aspirant, Feed the Swarm, Heartless Act, Null Priest of Oblivion, Silver Quill Silencer, Golden Veil Pick, well, those aren't really good ones, but all of these cards right here, so good to play on turn 2. You want to, I mean, my gosh, if you don't have anything to target with Heartless Act or Feed the Swarm, you're more than likely going to win. I mean, the synergy of the deck is too strong. And then these are all the things that, this is where the curve ends, where we can bring things back with our commander the first time we cast him. So, Elite Spellbinder, not a bad card. I didn't really get to play with them. Righteous Valkyrie, one of the best cards in the format right now. Demon's Disciple, probably one of the best uncommons. Vito, probably, he's phasing out pretty well. Murderous Rider, we can't bring back. Silver Quill Pledge Mage, we don't have very many non-creature spells or instant and sorceries in general, so she's a little dead in this deck, but it's just for that extra lifelink to get us to the point where Righteous Valkyrie is giving everything +2/+2. Relic Vial, oh my gosh, I wish I had this card in that last game. I would have just killed him. If I had played that on turn 3, I would have just killed him. And then to go up from there, we have Combat Professor, we have Magara the Diplomat, Bizarre's Advocate, Glorious Protector, Draugr Necromancer. Now, I don't have any snow in this deck, so I know that this was a dead card in the deck, but, I mean, I didn't care. Skimfar Shadow Sage. He's a 4/4, and he's for 4 mana. I love him. And Vengeful Reaper. Vengeful Reaper's so good. Turn 3, 2/3 with Haste, Death Touch, and Flying is just so good. I've never really played her that way though. I always normally bring her down on turn 4. I build my decks very aggressively until turn 3, and then I'm like, all right. Or I build them very phasey until turn 3. I'm either gonna make sure you can't do anything, or I'm gonna make sure I'm doing everything I want to do. So Pillar Drop Rescuer, Doomscar, Victory's Envoy. This card is just a nice card to hit. I mean, it's a cleric, you might as well have it on the battlefield. Most of the time they're going to try and get rid of this instead of anything that's actually doing damage to them, because people don't really think about it. Like, they're like, oh, he's going to make things bigger, but my life's already low. Well, probably don't hit that. Drana didn't play her in that game, but she would have absolutely decimated that dude. Scion of the Swarm. Scion of the Swarm is just a really good card. He's a 5 mana 3/3, but he, oh my gosh. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on him. So if you have multiple triggers to gain life, if you had a Relic Buyer on the battlefield, if you had this on the battlefield and you played something, if you had a, where's the other guy? An Anointed Courser and you get in, you know, I mean, golly, he gets so big so fast. Very good uncommon. Very glad he's not a rare, because he'd have another thing on the bottom of him that's like, target player loses blah blah blah, or he creates a token that when you sacrifice this, opponent loses life blah blah blah. And then undo Inversion and undo Sky Ruin. Sorry, cannot speak. I'm too worried about not coughing. This card is very good. I will probably, in playing this deck, never reach that mana amount before I am either dead or they are dead, because Brawl is nuts right now. I just threw this deck together and beat the ever-living hell out of them, so Brawl is crazy. I don't recommend if you want some variety, I don't recommend playing against Brawl, because you're going to be the only one with variety. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the deck. Have a great day.